myself, Professor Pankaj Gajera. Welcome to all in Dr. Subhash Technical Campus and our YouTube video channel. Today I am going to start a mechanical engineering subject, that is mechanical measurement and metrology. In this lecture we will discuss a measurement error. In measurement error, this topic to be covered: measurement error, classification of measurement, source of error. So let's first we discuss the measurement error. What is a measurement error? It is never possible to measure the true value of a dimension. There is always some error. It is not possible. Okay, we can measure the anything or give on a exact value, right? Is not possible, or that not possible. It's called the some error. Is always happen in any kind of the measuring device, right? Then it is difference between indicated or measured value and true value. Measurement error, it is nothing but the difference between indicated or measured value and true value. It is impossible to make a measurement with perfect accuracy, right? It is not possible. So we can measure anything or given the exact reading or 100% accuracy. For example, if we can measure a length of cell, and length of cell is a 100 mm, and measure the always indicate the above or below the 100 mm, not give exact reading is 100 mm. Here if the cell length is a 45 mm, and here digital 1 year is indicate the 44.22, means some error is there, right? Is called measurement error. Measurement error is the difference the true value of size and the value found by measurement. So cell the true value length is 50 mm and found is a 44.22 mm, right? So it's different between the true value and measure value. It's called measurement error. Error pertain to measurement, not to an instrument. Error is a not pertain to the instrument. Error is many kind of the reason will be error is happen, right? If we taken a reading is not proper, then error will becomes. If an instrument is not proper, then error will come. So many reason is error will be coming in instrument. So what is error? Error is true size minus actual size, right? So what is the true size? True size is the theoretical size obtained through measurement. This type of size is free from any type of error. It is a guide for measuring many properties such as accuracy of an instrument, right? So it's called true size. Is a 50 mm given as true size, means it's a true size, and when actual size is a measure size with permissible error, it refers to the minimum acceptable size of sample. So actual size is we take any kind of measurement, or we can take a measure with any help of instrument, and reading this is called the actual size of that part or that dimension. Now we can discuss the next point, classification of error. Error mainly classifying gross error, systematic error and random error, right? Error classifying three types. First is gross error, systematic error and random error. And systematic error is further classifying instrument error, environment error and observation error. And instrumental error is generally causes or comes due to loading defect, misses of instrument, inherent shortcoming of instrument, right? So error is a classifying three category, and systematic error further classifying three category. Now we discuss the classification of error one by one. The first one is a gross error, right? So gross error. This class of error is generally the fault of the person using the instrument, such as incorrect reading of instrument, incorrect reading of experimental data, or data incorrect use of instrument. So gross error when come, the gross error is comes when a person will not get human reading, or that error of the instrument is called the gross error, right? As long as human being are involved. Some gross error will be definitely commit, although complete the elimination of gross error is probably impossible. Only should try to avoid them. So gross error totally eliminated is not possible, but if we taken some precaution, and if we taken a number of reading, so it is a avoid, or it is a decrease, but gross error is completely eliminated is not possible. The following action may be necessary to reduce the effect of gross error. First one is, so how reduce the gross error? Some following action will be given here, so we can see the A or B, A and B, the action of eliminated for a gross error. The first one is a great care should be taken in reading and recording data. So when we reading or take a data, it take the proper way and proper precision use, and then after take the reading. For example, if the take we are reading through vernier, so first is our responsibility to take a vernier in proper position and get a set a job proper way, and then after to parallel set our instrument and get a reading. This is the proper way of the getting a reading, and this way we can eliminate or reduce the gross error. Second, two or more readings should be taken by different experiment. If we take the one reading, two reading, three reading, and then after we can say this reading is the proper best, right? This is called the gross error. Then after systematic error, the fault in the measuring device or environmental condition, etc. The systematic error generally comes in fault of measuring device or measuring instrument or environmental condition, right? If we take a reading in the faulty instrument or faulty measuring device, then gives the reading is always wrong, or always gives some error, right? Usually they are called as zero error or positive or negative error. Always is called the zero error, positive error or negative error. This error can be removed by correct measuring device. If we can use the correct measuring device, means what? The error will be eliminated. Then after systematic error, this error may be classified. Systematic error are of constant or similar form that occurs due to different category. Right? This is the classify instrumental error, environmental error, three different category. In order to understand concept of systematic error, let us classify the error. First one is a instrumental error. This error arises due to main reason. Is first one is due to inherent shortcoming in the instrument, may causes by the construction, calibration or operation of mechanical structure in the instrument. Right? If we are not calibrate the instrument proper way, then instrumental error will becomes. Construction is not proper, then instrumental error will be comes. And second reason is due to misuse of instrument. For example, this may be causes by failure to adjust a zero of the instrument, right? If we taken a reading, and if we taken a reading through micrometer, and first of all we set the micrometer at 0, and if the given a when micrometer reading given a 0, that time spindle and anvil will be touch. It is not necessary, but sometimes it touch and reading will be minus or plus, and then after we not check it and taken a reading. So what happened? This means instrumental error will be comes due to loading effect of instrument. We are not set a job in micrometer properly. Then comes error is called the loading effect error. Then after this error can be eliminated or least reduced by using the following method. First is the procedure of measurement must be carefully planned. This is the procedure carefully planned. We first set a 0, then after proper way set a job, and then after getting a reading. This is the carefully planned taking a measurement, right? Second, correction factor should be applied after detection of this error. If we set the 0 and some correction will be there, so will be correction is add or subtract in the final reading. Then after third one is recalibration the instrument carefully. If the not given a proper reading, we can calibrate the instrument properly with help of the slip gauge. We can calibrate our lab. Another is a environment error, right? Another classification is environment error. So due to condition external to the measuring device, such as the area surrounding the instrument, this condition may be caused by the change in pressure, humidity, dust, vibration, or external magnetic or electrostatic field. So generally environment error will be happen. The environment condition will be changed, right? Sometimes after sometimes environment condition. What environment condition? If the pressure change, if the environment humidity change, some kind of the dust will be there, right? So this kind of the environment, due to the environment, some error will be comes. If that error is called the environment error, and this error can be eliminated or reduced by using corrective measures such as first one is keep the condition as constant as possible. So lab condition will be constant, no environment changes, some kind of the like dust, humidity, vibration, pressure. So environment is a constant set. Second, use instrument equipment which is immune to this effect. So that kind of the immune or equipment is used for environment effect is resist. Employ technique which eliminate this disturbance, right? So some techniques will be applied eliminate this disturbance. And third is a observation error due to the type of instrument display, whether it is analog or digital, right? So observation error will be happen. Or also due to parallax is eye should be direct in line with the measurement point. So some kind of what we take the reading and not instrument is set the parallel to the our eye, and reading will be differ from the true reading. So error will be due to the parallax error. That error is considered as a observation error. And last is a random error. Random error are not consistent. Random error is not consistent. They occurs randomly and are accidental in nature, right? So the error is randomly, comes in the randomly or accidentally. Such error are inherent in the measuring system. It is difficult to eliminate such error. Their specified causes magnitude source cannot be determined from the knowledge of measuring system or coordination condition of measurement, right? So the possible source of such error are: first is small variation in the position of setting a standard and workpiece. Second, slight displacement of lever joint of measuring instrument. Operator error, scale reading, fluctuation in friction measuring instrument. So this way random error will be happen. Small variation is set of the job in a measuring device. Slightly displacement lever, so give the reading is a incorrect, or this kind of the error generally considered as a random error. Now we discuss the last point, source of error. Error will be happen the many way, or some source of error will be we are discuss the source of error. First one is defect in instrument, right? So any kind of the defect is a measuring jaw is not proper way, micrometer annular is not proper way, right? Dial indicator point is not set proper way, not proper, right? Or it's slightly irritated, right? This kind of the error is called defect of in the instrument. Then after adjust of instrument, we are not proper way set the instrument. Imperfection of instrument design is not perfect. Method of location of instrument, the location we are not set proper location. Environmental effect, error because of property of workpiece. Some workpiece is cold or hot is the property of workpiece, then error will be comes. Error due to surface finish of object, when we take a reading at that point will be not proper surface finish, so that error will be comes. Error due to change in size of object, then source of error will be this kind of the comes in the source of error. Thank you for watching my video, and like and share of my this video, and don't forget subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you to